Yo. My bad about that. What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy day before Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you guys excited about Thanksgiving coming up. A lot of people are excited about Thanksgiving. Me, I don't really go too hard with Thanksgiving. I am thankful for a lot of things, but I don't really go too hard with Thanksgiving. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to know what you guys are thankful for and stuff like that. So I am going to start to open up the phone lines just to get people's general idea about being thankful. They want to be people are thankful around this time. You know, it could be for family, it could be for health, it could be for just surviving this pandemic. You know what I'm saying? It could be for a lot of things why people are thankful for. Hey, happy early Thanksgiving. Thank you. Same to you too, man. Same to you, man. It's been a crazy year. It's been crazy 2 years, and I'm thankful to be here. Thankful to have, a lot of my close friends and family. You know what I'm saying? People means a lot to me. Just a lot of things, man. I'm grateful for a lot of things that I'm just here to be here. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's a lot. It's a lot of things that we could take in. So I want to know what you guys are thankful for before I get into the show. I see people coming in. You coming in, hit the like button. If you guys want to call in, let me know. Just call in. Actually, I shouldn't put the number up yet because I wasn't ready to have the number up. My bad. I kind of was rushing and doing things. I was watching that new Kevin Hart show on Netflix. You guys been watching that or nah? That new Kevin Hart show is kind of crazy, man. It's called True Story. Him and Wesley Snipes. It's really a good show. I be low key hating on Kevin Hart sometimes, but this time he got it right, man. He got it right. That show was good. That show was good as hell. Yeah, man. That show is really good. To me, that's one of the greatest shows that's out right now, yo. Is that new Kevin Hart? That new Kevin Hart show. It's about you could say it's about his life or not, but I don't know if you can say it's about his life. Let's see. Hold on. Why my phone number ain't pulled up? What's going on? No, I'm using it. All right. I gotta get my phone number pulled up. My bad, y'all. I definitely thought I had the numbers ready. So let me take this down because it ain't ready yet. So while I'm doing that, man, I'm gonna tell you about the Kevin Hart show. So it's basically about a comedian who's like a big star comedian, and his brother is actually Wesley Snipes, and his brother is getting in some trouble, and his brother I don't want to give you the plot, but it's really good. It, to me, in my opinion, is one of the better shows I've seen in a long time. I watched that, and I also watched on Hulu. I watched the Von Dutch Story. The Von Dutch Story on Hulu is pretty good as well. So those are the two shows I've been watching. All right, I don't think I'm taking phone calls because I signed out of this thing. Why did I sign out for? I should have signed up before I came in one. Let me see. Oh well. I do not see it at all. Oh well. But yeah, I wanted to, get what people are thankful for and stuff like that. Me, I'm thankful for a lot of things, man. I'm thankful for, first, I'm thankful for like the universe, man. The universe is granting me the things I've been manifesting, and which is scary, but it's also exciting at the same time. Not just for myself, it's also people who I pray for, people who I want to see, do good in life in whatever form they feel they see fit. And, I just like to see that with my peoples. I'm like, I like to see that. Like, once I see my peoples doing good, I feel like everybody could do good. So I'm grateful to see my peoples flourishing any way, shape, or fashion, whatever they have in their mind. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I feel like this, I feel like that. And just to see people growing and growing and growing and growing, like, to me, that's just something I'm grateful for. And also to see it for myself too. Sometimes you want for other people's and you get selfish and don't want for yourself. You got to want for yourself as well, So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for my family, my close friends, having health and just being here, being alive. Just, every day, man, every day you got another day to chase your dream. Like the great American philosopher Rick Ross said, every day you got another day to chase your dream. So I am grateful for that as well. I'm also grateful for, you guys coming on here, supporting my content and watching me grow as a content creator, pushing myself, putting out videos, doing things that that I feel to see important, and people are coming in and sharing my stuff and telling people to come on. And I really do appreciate that as well, because, without nobody in here, I'd be here talking to a camera to myself with nobody in here with me, you know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate that too. I'm also thankful and appreciate the people that inspire me to create better content. I'll be seeing some, different YouTubers and people on Instagram, people on TikTok. And I know, like, creating content in the back end is not easy. It's not easy at all. Like, you gotta really be on it. Like, you gotta be on it. You gotta be on top of things, especially doing like current events and topics and stuff like that. You gotta be on top of all that stuff, because if you ain't, then your platform ain't big enough. Like where my platform want to be, I'm getting there, but it's not there yet. And once you get there, I could put content out when I want to. It doesn't matter when the story hit or not. But like right now, I got to be consistent and, got to strive for what I want and talk about things I feel is important, and I'm also thankful, like, for people that help me grow my platform. Like I'm saying, like, when I first started, behind the scenes, my boy Blue was like, yo, you got to really get on this and be consistent. And I didn't realize how big his platform was until I started looking like, damn, like, yo, my man is really out here doing it on YouTube. And I'm like, yo, that was just inspirational. And having him telling me, like, yo, just keep going hard. It's going to come. And not only him, saying my brother Drew on YouTube as well, Drew Titan. So he telling me things like how he's going hard, and how, me and him swapping ideas on, yo, we should get this type of equipment, that kind of equipment, use this, use that. I'm also speaking to my brother. Now my brother's getting into it. He's coming on this show plenty of times. And now that he's coming on here, he's feeling more comfortable. He want to start something up. And just to see the growth of not only myself, but people that's helping me out, and people that now I can help out, and I'm helping out other people with their platforms. And it's lovely to me, man. It's lovely to keep pushing and pushing and pushing, because everybody push each other, man, and we all get there. We all get there one way or another. You know what I'm saying? It's like the snowball effect. The snowball just going down the hill, and everybody's going to get there, man. Yep. Yep, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, man. But yeah, it's just I'm just, you gotta be thankful. Sometimes that's why I do. I'm not a holiday person, but I do reflect on being like in the holiday spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I kind of wish I did fly to New York and spend time with my family. But I like my son just went to New York. Tickets are going up, gas is going up. So gas go up, tickets go up. That's how it goes. So I was like, you know what? My son wanted to go. But thank you. Yeah, so like I see like tickets going up, gas is going up. Like, oh my God, where you been? I see tickets going up, gas is going up. I appreciate you coming and just peeking. You can stay for the whole show if you want to. But yeah, tickets going up, gas is going up. And I was like, you know what? I just sent my son out there, let my son go to New York. I know how important it is to him. And seeing my son growing as a creator as well. Like, my son, actually, I know he might be like, I can't believe my dad is saying this on the live stream. But yeah, my son is actually about to go do a show in Brooklyn. So shout out to my son right now, about to do a show out in Brooklyn, man. Oh, wow, they hacked your IG. I seen that happen to a lot of people lately. A lot of people IGs are getting hacked. That's why, honestly, I stopped trying to create on IG. I see IGs going through a lot of nonsense, and I'm like, you know what? I'd rather work on YouTube. YouTube got a lot of different verifications, and you work with Google, so it's a lot. Okay. Yeah, a lot of IGs. My IG is shadow banned. No lie. Around this time last year, I was getting more likes on my stuff. Damn, IG and Facebook. See, it's the same company. I was getting more likes on my IG than I had followers. Like, I found out a formula for my stuff to get out there to people, and that's how my IG grew. But then it's a lot of stuff in the back end why IG shadow banned me, and they shadow banned me. They literally contacted me and told me that I could be my monetize on IG. And I was like, all right, cool. I was kind of hyped about it. And they told me that I had to charge people to post on my page. So like, say for example, what I got here, say like Canon, right? I got this Canon lens cap. So I got this Canon lens cap. So I want to promote, if I put a post about Canon, say how Canon's a great camera and saying like you guys should buy Canon. But if I don't go through IG to do it, because IG wanted Canon to pay IG and IG would pay me on the back end for being a micro influencer. So since I didn't do that, IG started shadow banning my stuff because I dealt with a lot of black owned businesses and I used to always post their stuff. And when I posted like a black owned businesses, the minimum I'll get like 150 likes. The most I'll get like 2,000 likes. And once IG contacted me and say, hey, come through with us and have that black owned business pay us and we pay you to post the stuff, I knew that wasn't genuine. So I was like, I'm not going to do that. That's stupid. Like if I say paid partnership through IG with say Savoir Faire Cologne, who's going to like now that nobody's going to trust what I'm saying because it's like, oh, you selling stuff, IG's paying you through Savoir to say Savoir Faire is good instead of me telling you Savoir Faire is good. So now my credibility was shot with IG. So instead of me doing that with IG said, oh, you know what? We ain't going to put your stuff out no more. So they started putting my stuff out and I said, you know what? I'm going to just come over to YouTube where I could see that I could have a platform the way I want it to look, the way I think is good. And IG, I can't have a platform like this on IG. So IG is very limited. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go to YouTube with it. And I started trying to grow on YouTube. And now that my YouTube is monetized, I could just use that and promote other people on YouTube through that way, which is better for me, in my opinion. Yep, partner deals. It's like it's like a strong on partner deal. Like if you don't get down with us and say that you got to do it like this, then we're going to take your page away. Not take your page away, but just demonetize you. Or not even demonetize you. We're going to just shadow ban you. And it's messed up. It's messed up. But, it's the game they play. They play a lot of games since with COVID, and they start shadow banning a lot of people too. Yeah. That's the thing. So IG at one point came out with a black business tab. I don't know if you guys remember or not. And when that black business tab came out, they were just like, yo, you got to put your business through here. And you put your business through there and somebody buys something. Say I got this sweatshirt, right? And I'm selling it through the black business tab. IG get a cut out of that. So IG was doing things so they could get money out of people. And I think IG is doing that because, in my opinion, Instagram is going down because Instagram is the only app that copies off of everybody's content type. You know what I'm saying? They copy off of Vine first, right? How do you get followed if you have no following? I don't know anymore. Like on IG, I really don't know anymore. I don't know how you get followed if you have no following. I think, in my opinion, IG is not the place to try to blow up now. I think it's YouTube and I think it's TikTok. You got to go to those two platforms to try to blow up because I think it's burnt out. I think it hit its apex already. Why do you think Snapchat going to overtake it? I think IG, also copied off of Snapchat. IG also copied off of Snapchat. Snapchat had the small stories. IG started doing that. They copied off of Vine with the small videos. They started doing that. They copied off of TikTok with the Reels. They copied off of YouTube with the IGTV. They copied off of Clubhouse with the little rooms they have now. They copying off everybody. IG is copying off of everybody, and it's cool to go to one place to get everything. But if you're not the master of what you're doing, nobody's going to take it serious. IG was great for pictures, to me, in my opinion. No, there's ways. There's ways to make money on IG. Trust me, there's ways to make money on IG, but IG make it very hard. Like, for example, I can make money on YouTube with just 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. I know people on the IG that has 25,000 subscribers, it still don't qualify for being monetized. You know what I'm saying? Like people with that many subscribers, I mean that many, yeah, now they have shows on IG, but it's not as clean as YouTube. Like I think Facebook would be better to have shows on. Yeah, I think the younger crowd is starting to prefer Snapchat. Like I see my son and his friends, they on Snapchat heavy. I see they on Snapchat heavy. I was like, wow. But yeah, like I said about the yeah, I know people, personal people I know, 25,000 followers on IG, no badges, no way to get the money sent to them like that. And if I could just do 1,000 here instead of doing 20, I got 5,000 on IG and I got 1,200 here, but I'm monetized here. Why put the effort in IG when I can make money here? That's why I'm like, it don't add up. It doesn't add up. It does not add up, yo. It really don't. But speaking of IG, I want to show y'all something I seen on IG that I thought that was hilarious. It's I just want to lighten the mood real quick. So it's a guy that's giving a brief description on what to do if you're being jumped. So if anybody here been jumped before, yeah, content creators are going where the money is, yeah. So anybody here has been jumped before and you didn't know what to do. No, I'm not off IG. I'm still on IG. I just don't post as much. So yeah, so people who ever got jumped before don't know what to do. I'm going to show you guys this video to give you guys an example, a real life example of what to do if you guys are getting jumped. So have no fear. Let me help you guys out. All right. Okay, so like I said, this is a example of what to do if you getting jumped. Like say you're in a club, you know what I'm saying, you step on somebody's shoes and they got the whole set in there. Or say like, you know, you in a strip club, because out here in Atlanta, strip clubs are real big. So say you're in a strip club and you tipping the wrong girl and the OGs want that girl, but you like her, you know what I'm saying? And the OG said, you got to fall back, young, and you're like, no, but I like her, and they about to jump you. So this is what you're going to do if you ever get jumped.
Training. I want to share with you what to do if you're surrounded by a group of men and they attack you. So if they come at you, what you don't want to do is try to stay in the middle like you're a martial arts karate movie, moving in a circle, trying to block, trying to hit. That's not going to work. So if they try to grab and then try to attack you and you try to back up, this is what's going to happen. As you try to back up, you're going to get swarmed and you're still going to be dominated and you're going to lose. What you should do is this. And as you can see, when you move in a circle around the crowd, you're able to attack each attacker individually.
I think you can use that for Black Friday jump prep, but usually you don't get jumped at Black Fridays. You know, Black Fridays, unfortunately, not to try to be funny, is more like the Travis Scott type of thing. So you got to worry about the trampolines and stuff like that. You know, you can't worry about the getting jumped. You can't worry about getting jumped though. So this is how you counter react, man. Just because this is how you counter react. You got to go in circles. This dude looked like a older Russell Wilson, and you know he helping you guys out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who fights. I don't know who jump like that.
And then try to attack you, and you try to back up. This is what's going to happen. As you try to back up, you're going to get swarmed, and you're still going to be dominated, and you're going to lose. What you should do is this. And as you can see, when you move in a circle around the crowd, you're able to attack each attacker individually.
I'm on TikTok, but I barely use TikTok. I don't know how to. It's a lot of work on TikTok. So just run. But if you in a circle, it's going to be hard to run, man. That's the thing. It's going to be hard to run in a circle. Oh my God. Yo, man. I don't know why that guy posted that video. That video was so trash, but you know, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I know people like stuff like that, so I was like, let me share that with y'all. I saw this other video too earlier, man. That was kind of crazy. Before I start getting into the other stuff, man, I want to talk about this San Francisco. You guys have been noticing what's going on in San Francisco. San Francisco having a lot of robberies and a lot of just people going into stores and just taking whatever they want to take.
San Francisco's mayor.
It's a crazy situation right now. So I came across this video that just happened in San Francisco Union Square. So let me pull this up.
Police chiefs say there will be changes in Union Square after a wild scene last night. Dozens of people running into a high-end store and ransacking it.
Well, today, shoppers are stunned. Here's NBC Bay Area's Christy Smith.
Videos posted on social media show a night that turned out of control in Union Square. The Louis Vuitton store looted, people running away with as much merchandise as they could carry.
I heard that on the news this morning, so yeah, I'm really sad about it. It's a beautiful city.
A much different picture today as the holiday ice rink and decorations remind shoppers of the holiday season. But there were boarded up windows also reminding them of the chaos that unfolded Friday night. Workers spent the day repairing broken glass. Former Mayor Willie Brown was in Union Square today and had this to say.
Well, I think it's horrible. I think that it really has to be something seriously done about Union Square. Clear, this is going to be the shopping district.
Police responded quickly and arrested 8 people, including a person in a car who they say was armed. We've also now learned a number of businesses in different parts of the city were also hit, including a cannabis dispensary and Walgreens.
What happened last night was absolutely unacceptable.
Police Chief Bill Scott and Mayor London Breed are promising action.
We will flood this area with police officers for the foreseeable future. As you walk around today, you see police officers all around Union Square, but we're not going to stop at Union Square.
We are not going to let people turn it into an ugly city. This is a beautiful city. We will protect this city.
Yep.
The mayor adding that changes might be coming for drivers near Union Square in response to the violence. Many shoppers are still trying to make sense of it.
It's very heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking.
Police say they expect more arrests. In San Francisco, Christy Smith, NBC Bay Area News.
Crazy. So during that right there, my brother jumped on. Here we go.
Mobs of looters ransacking high-end stores all around San Francisco.
It's more news about that.
I don't hear you.
Huh? You say you don't hear me? So I guess he got off. Grand opening, grand closing. Then your man Hove back. How he said again? Say he didn't hear me, got off. I don't know what just happened. Why he didn't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, he said he couldn't hear me. I don't know. He just got off. I guess he come right back on. Oh my God, thank you. You hear me now?
I still can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
I hear nothing.
So you just heard me say you can't hear me? Now, all right, you got your focus right on? You hear me out there? I'll text you. Hold on, I'm gonna text you.
I got you.
You had to push the button, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that's what I was gonna say.
I had to switch the speakers. It was going to the thing for the microphone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because there's a little speaker on there that, for the headphones, I guess.
Yeah, it is. And I didn't know. I had it directed to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did that out here like recently.
I know San Francisco's getting real bad with that. I don't know what's going on out there.
I know there was two, and it was just so funny how
like, you know, they interviewing people on the street. It sounded like my man. So it's like they were so outraged. It's like, this is so out of control. I can't. Yeah, I got an audio interface, exactly. And I was the sound was going through the interface and not through the computer.
Yeah.
And they were just so outraged. Like, I can't believe this is happening here. I can't believe y'all selling bags for $5,000 and expect people to pay for them. You can't afford that in the hood. You buy that bag, you ain't got no money to put in it.
You're right. Unless you get a fake one.
Exactly. So yeah, that's it's crazy. It's same exact scenario. It's just like mad people just bum rush the store early in the morning. Took everything. It was employees in the store when it happened. It was in and out in like 2 minutes. They
wait.
like,
So
I think like $200,000 worth of merchandise.
What was it? Say New York City?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull that up.
Yeah, that cop was outraged.
Yo, the cop probably pissed off, man. Think about it, yo. Like,
yo, he probably did one of these. For real. But nah, the citizens that live like that was like you know, Park Avenue, Madison Avenue area, you know over there.
Yeah.
You know, they got and yo, the citizens was heated. Like,
of course.
How dare you?
You wouldn't be mad? Oh, here we go. I got it. Oh yeah, I did see this one. Well, I live in Georgia.
Where you from? Where you from?
I'm from Georgia. I live. My ID says Georgia.
You did not come from Georgia.
I came from my mom, but I live in Georgia.
Where was she at when she had you?
In New York.
Where were you for the majority of your life?
On Earth.
Milky Way galaxy. Okay.
No. Okay. I was born and raised in New York, but now I live in Atlanta.
Okay, I respect that.
But I claim I bought a Atlanta Fitted today with the what you call it with the World Series thing on the side of it today.
All right, I can respect that.
Yeah,
I can respect that. Nah, you can't have them. But it says I am Strong Island. He's back. He's coming back.
Look at that. See?
You don't know it yet.
I'm an AT alien, yo.
So I guess you're not from Earth.
Nah, I'm from Atlanta.
I know what ATL.
ATL, no ATL. How did my man say it? ATLANTA. No, I'm not repping New York. I don't rep New York no more. Nah, I rep Atlanta. It is what it is. I don't care. I'll be a transplant.
Yeah, tell him, Jay. He don't live in New York. He still rap.
I rep Georgia. So nah, I can't say that. I don't eat wings. I don't eat chicken wings, so nah, I can't say that.
You know what's so funny? I'm thinking about that too. I was just looking at my collage on my wall when you got that giant mutated looking chicken leg from that barbecue with the star glasses.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I was like, Ron ain't never gonna do that again.
I'll take a picture with a piece of chicken. I just won't eat it.
Nah, I'm just remembering like y'all in 10-cent wing night, boy.
Oh yeah.
You had your fill of meat, man. You deserve to be a vegan.
Hey, yo, watch your mouth. This is a kid show. Stop talking like that, yo.
Yeah, you right. Keep that meat out your mouth, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I like Pastor Troy. I do like Pastor. I like T.I., but I like Pastor Troy. What my man say? I rock with T.I. too. I don't give a F what you say. Something about GA. Yeah, I don't know. He said he made a beat with a calculator. Some joint like that. My man was killing that song. You got to hear it, man. All right. I'm gonna ask you what you thankful for, because that's how I started the show as.
Oh wow, so much. I'm thankful for a lot. I'm thankful that I'm alive.
Right.
You know, that situation was crazy. Thankful for you. Thankful for the whole family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, I can go on and on and on of all the things I'm thankful for. I'm just thankful to be here, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything that comes with it, the good and the bad, everything.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a rough year, bro. It's been a rough year.
Yeah, it has been.
So that's it. Thankful for y'all.
All right, so I'm about to pull this. I'm about to pull this video up about the Da Vinci store.
Oh, you got it now.
Mm-hmm. This one look a little crazy.
I told you, right? You see his employees in the store.
They got away with $160,000
I thought it was employees in the store. Look like somebody standing there like, what are you doing?
Really want to get these bad guys because they now say they may be linked to several other similar armed robberies.
See?
Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett live at the scene in Soho with the very latest. Newt?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't appreciate my man with this mask on, yo.
Why?
He outside, nobody around him. It's like him and the cameraman. Ain't nobody 6 feet of this dude. And it's cold. Nah, man.
More recent, but I'm seeing snow on the ground. I don't know when that was. We didn't have no.
It says February 4th, 2021. So yeah, all right, he got a mask on.
Okay, that was more than a few.
Matter of fact, no, because this is at the Chanel store. So you said the Da Vinci, but the Chanel.
That's right, Bill.
Oh, the Chanel store. Yeah, they did it more than once.
Chanel handbags to be precise. Yes, for a total of $160,000. But that's just one robbery and one store. As you said, investigators now believe that the same group of thieves may be responsible for nearly 24 similar robberies.
They going rampant.
The thieves cruise the streets of Soho and Midtown. Their targets, the highest of the city's high-end stores. It all happens in an instant. The thieves descend on the stores and grab whatever they can reach and take off with whatever they can carry.
Look at the employees. They like, what just happened?
Detectives
What could they do?
After a robbery at Chanel on Spring Street. It happened on Tuesday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, don't take my stuff.
Capitalizing off of wearing these face masks, so it's extremely difficult for us to identify who these individuals are. So unfortunately, we have not been able at this time to identify who our perpetrators are. But I will say this, we do have people of interest that we're definitely looking at.
Police officials say the heist at Chanel was only the latest in a series of brazen, broad daylight robberies. Among the other stores targeted were Tom Brown on Hudson Street and Montclair on Prince Street, along with its Madison Avenue store.
That's crazy.
As well as Prada's Madison Avenue location. Detectives say the crime spree goes back to the looting last summer, where thieves targeted luxury retailers throughout the city.
We saw this trend/pattern start around September 1st. We have over 20.
I seen enough. They talking about luxury stores, and
they
had like a corner store.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? They ain't hip hop people bodega.
My man Drew. Drew, I shouted you out earlier too, man. Shout out to my man Drew.
Yo, for real, man. I was laughing. You know the code of the streets right now. Everybody's saying secure the bag. That's what they did, literally. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can't knock it.
You can't. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm going to flea market and get an official bag right now, probably.
You can find a flea market.
You never know. You don't know where they get their merchandise from.
True. That's
like going to the carnival. You know where the rides came from. They could have made it look like a garage.
So, like, I was talking about San Francisco shoplifting, right? That's like an ongoing thing, yo. It's crazy. I think it's now it's not a crime if you steal under $1,000.
What?
Yeah, like they don't charge you. So people just run like, all right. Let's see how long this video is. I think this is Walgreens.
Shoplifting.
No, they don't do nothing.
But in video,
they leave you alone.
It doesn't look that way. In New York, shelves of a high-end
All
retail
right, so this
store
is
emptied. In California, people walking calmly out with armfuls
Look
of
at this.
stolen goods.
Look at his bag.
Now, Walgreens is saying it's closing more than 20 stores, 5 in San Francisco, because of this rampant problem, what's being called organized retail crime. The company pulling the plug on these locations, saying it made the decision only after having increased our investments in security measures in stores across the city to 46 times our chain average in an effort to provide a safe
46 times?
Items ending up in impromptu markets like this in San Francisco. So why
See, I
is this
told
happening?
you.
San Francisco's police chief points in
Yo,
part to
when
a
I
change
go
in state
when I
law
go to
that
the
raised
doctor
threshold for what's
every
considered
other
a
week,
felony
Yeah.
theft
my man
from
be out there
$450 to
on the corner, 98th and
$950.
Madison.
Some people
With
calculate
his goods.
hey,
I'm not saying
I don't wanna
everything is
go over the
official because it's probably
$950,
not,
so let
but
me
he's
still-
out there.
Yo, check out what my man said right here. Listen to this. Listen to this right here.
felony theft from $450 to $950.
Some people calculate, hey, I don't want to go over the $950, so let me steal $949 worth of property.
And employ.
So you steal $949, they won't prosecute you.
They just gotta add the tax.
California do the highest taxes.
These are in a terrible position.
If it's a felony, our officers can take action, but if it's a misdemeanor, that arrest has to be a private person's arrest.
Experts say the new laws don't seem to have changed the crime numbers, and while property crime rates in California are higher than the national average, here's the thing. They've been falling steadily for 20 years. So this is not exactly a crime wave, but people here in San Francisco say, well, it's pretty bold.
My mom got mugged right outside that Walgreens.
One time I went in there and a whole gang of kids came in there and ripped him off for thousands. I mean, they just took all the shells when I just did their makeup, made it all fall to the ground.
Social media makes it look like people are getting away with it. Addiction is rampant in America. And this is all happening at a moment of real economic upheaval. Workers have been asked to do more and more over the years, while their wages stay more or less the same. The average salary for retail workers is roughly $27,000 a year. There is a victim here. It's the neighborhoods left without a pharmacy, like East Oakland, where Walgreens closed this store.
It's absolutely indicative of the gap that's being created between those who are doing well and successful and resourced and those who are not.
Between the people robbing stores and the people refusing to work at them, something has changed.
Jacob Ward joins us now from San Francisco. Jacob, I think the big question for viewers is why? Why is this happening right now? Do they think it's because of the social media videos or because the laws are becoming more lenient?
I say enough of that.
Well,
but yo, man, that's crazy, yo. Yo, that is.
Why? How you gonna blame it on social media though?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep. Nah, I ain't gonna cry because once that happens, they're gonna be like, all right, whatever. It ain't happening to me. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep it moving.
Yeah. My thing about it was they talking about social media and drugs. I'm not saying. I mean, the Gap.
No, they talking about like the I guess the
yeah. But I mean, like you gotta look at it like what the thing with social media. I always have a hard time understanding like people being influenced by outside forces, but I know it's a thing.
Yeah.
But as far as drugs, I ain't never seen crackheads that organized.
Because you grew up with crackheads in the 80s. You ain't grow up with these new millennium 2021 crackheads. They different. So, you grew up with crackheads in the 80s.
Okay, I still don't.
You grew up with crackheads that's still changing phone charges.
I know that we used to get a lot of electronics from them.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like like Walgreens, they don't even carry like Oxy and stuff no more. If I'm gonna rob a pharmacy, I'm gonna rob the pharmacy.
Yeah.
If I'm a drug addict, if I'm gonna rob a pharmacy, I'm gonna rob the pharmacy.
Yeah.
I don't want a bunch of stuffed toys and candy.
I guess they sell them on the street now.
So.
Man.
I mean, I don't guess so. I know so.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact. Some crackheads do have full-time jobs.
Full-time jobs, they do.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do.
That's how they pay for crack.
Yeah. I was gonna tell a story, but I ain't gonna tell it. There's not a need for internet consumption. But nah, I'll tell you later. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you offline. But yo, I wanted to bring this story up. Right, this is interesting to me because people were talking about stuff with Kyle Rittenhouse and how he brought his gun across state lines, whatever. Right, and I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna get into much of Kyle Rittenhouse today. I had a lot of Kyle Rittenhouse in my.
Yeah, I'm
a fallback.
I'm gonna say this as your big brother.
Yeah,
you need to get that out your life, man.
I'm done with it. I was done with it until that interview came out. He said he support Black Lives Matter. I said, oh man, this guy do not want to die, yo. He do not want to die. But all right, it's an armed father and daughter duo, right? And I guess according to what Kyle Rittenhouse said he's doing, they doing the same thing. So people saying like, oh, it's a contradiction that this armed duo is protecting anti-Rittenhouse protesters in Wisconsin. And they're from Chicago, so now they're in Wisconsin. So he brought his daughter over state lines with a gun to protect the protesters. But people saying like, oh, it's messed up that they doing this. And he said the same thing. He said, I don't care what you protesting about. I don't care what you protesting about. Just keep it calm and keep it safe and don't have no violence around here. He said, I don't care you protesting for or against whatever. Just keep it safe. And that's what I want. And that's what him and his daughter is out there doing. So it's...
Yeah. I'm listening. I want to hear you, because I don't even know what to say about that. I want to hear what you got to say on it.
I just think that it's no big deal. Like, it's no big deal that if they want to keep things peaceful, keep it peaceful. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the story that Kyle Rittenhouse came out with, he said he want to keep it peaceful. That's
the problem with that, though.
What's the problem?
Well, all of them. You want to keep it peaceful. Why are you showing up armed? You're not law enforcement. It's not your job to show up armed to keep the peace. But
showing up armed is not require a job. You have a right to bear arms.
No. It's not your responsibility. It's not your place. You're not trained for that.
Yeah.
You telling me that kid is trained in conflict resolution with a gun?
No.
That's how he resoluted the conflict. They stepped to him and that conflict was resoluted real quickly. So I'm just, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, so this is them right here.
Okay. And still, I want to be peaceful, so I'm going to show up with this.
Yeah.
The message is wrong.
But if everybody got a gun, you're not going to go there with a gun and try to be peaceful? You're going to be the MLK approach? Even though you violent, I'm going to be... It's not... I guess it's being prepared. It's not being peaceful. It's being prepared.
Yeah, but... I'm saying, okay, you being prepared for what? What exactly are you being prepared for? You want to keep it peaceful. What are you being prepared for?
In case people are not peaceful.
Then what you going to do?
I guess you're going to defend yourself with your gun.
You defending yourself or you keeping the peace?
So you can't defend yourself and be peaceful? So if somebody's attacking you, I'm going to keep the peace while you beating me up? I'll be peaceful while you beating me up?
Again,
I'm saying, I'm asking.
I know you asking. There's no answer like that's gonna satisfy me as to your intentions. If you go in there with a gun because I want you to be peaceful, it doesn't make it contradicts the whole situation, because that just you showing up with that gun is going to cause a reaction. It's going to cause a reaction.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be the desired reaction that you wanted, but that's just me looking at it.
So you think these two right here showing up with their gun going to get a reaction as well?
I think the people protesting are going to get a reaction. Everybody's going to get a reaction. I don't think it benefits this. I don't think it's going to achieve the goal that they set now for.
Yeah.
That's all. That's just. I mean, for each his own. You allowed to have a gun. Do what you want with your gun.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, don't give me no lame ass excuses.
What's the lame ass excuse?
I'm only here to keep the peace. I'm only here to protect this. I mean, nah, man. You there with a gun. You there to do gun shit. I don't care what it is you plan to do with your gun. You there to do gun shit.
I don't know, maybe me being in the South and seeing people with guns all the time and nothing happen when people walk around with guns. It's just that people walk around with guns. It's not like you walk around with a gun because you want to do gun shit. You walk around with a gun because you want to protect yourself. That's not gun shit.
It's still gun shit. You're protecting yourself from gun shit. But you're not there to protest.
So like, all right, so...
okay, I can respect that, but I'm saying you're not there to protest. You don't care what the protest is about. You only there to show that you got arms.
Okay. But now if people, all right, like say them and Kyle Rittenhouse, this is where they're from. People will come into their neighborhoods and their communities and destroying it. you don't want to protect that, or you want to just let it slide? If that's some people feel like they want to protect it. The same thing like with a gang mentality. They're like, nah, you can't sell drugs over here. We got to protect our turf. It's the same type. You want to protect where you're from.
No, I got that. I got you.
Yeah, you want to protect where you're from. So Kyle Rittenhouse is damn near from where he shot these people at. That's where his family's from.
Yeah.
So he said, all right, I want to protect this area. You know what I'm saying? He said he said he went there, giving the medical assistance, right? That's what he said he went there to do. And he said I went there to clean up the graffiti from the day before. Okay, he wanted to help out. I don't know his kid's heart. Maybe that's what he really wanted to do. And he said he wanted.
If that's the case. That's the case. Then I'm wrong, and I apologize.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to listen.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, he's like, I want to help out. Then, you know, saying that the first person he shot, he was on some BS. Is video footage. Yeah, I'm not getting into all that, but yeah,
the people he shot because you come at me, all bets are off.
Yeah.
All bets are off. You know what I'm saying? Like, the rules don't apply anymore.
Yeah.
Now you are protecting yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, when you have a weapon that big and everybody sees it, you're kind of going to be a target. It's like I said, it's going to cause a reaction. I don't think he thought that far ahead.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know what was in his mind. I have no idea what was in his mind. I just know if I show up with it, like you said, you used to it. You know out here it's different.
Yeah.
If you see me with a gun, you're probably going to get shot.
Yeah.
That's just New York. Like, you don't just go around flashing guns. There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. You really think you showing me you got a gun. Everybody got one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's true. All right, so what are your thoughts on the not guilty verdict?
With Kyle Rittenhouse?
Yeah. Not Kyle Rittenhouse. No, my bad. The guilty verdict of Ahmaud Arbery.
He did it. They did it.
Yeah.
I would have, if I was on that jury listening to what I have of the evidence, I would have convicted. I mean, it's not a I don't know. It's not a big deal to me. I mean, it's a sad story, but I mean, just looking at it, they lynched that kid.
Yeah.
You can try to excuse it any way you want. They lynched that kid, and this whole, like, you know what I'm saying, Be Live put out the video when the guy was like, yo, he tried to grab the gun and and I basically whatever he said. I don't remember what it was, but it didn't match up. Like, if he really, like, he thought he was going to get away with it. Otherwise, he would have just said, yo, the gun went off by accident. There wouldn't even have been a case. There would have been no case. He was like, yo, he was fighting over the gun and went off.
And the other part too, man, I think we really need to focus on, because I thought it was open and shut once the son went on the stand and he was like, well, I didn't see him as a threat, but I shot him. I'm like, huh? Like, you just messed everything up. Like, you really just played yourself.
They don't. All right, how can I put? You know how we used to talk about Trump, and I'd be like, sometimes I think I don't really think he's crazy. I think he honestly don't know no better with some of the stuff that he says.
Right.
Because he's been rich his whole life, so he don't understand what he's saying to normal people, because he sees through billionaire eyes.
Yeah.
They see through redneck eyes, like they don't. It doesn't register that they did anything wrong.
Yeah.
I think in their mind it's like, well, they can't put me in jail for this.
Yeah.
I killed. I know you don't like using that word on your show, but it's like, I killed the nigger.
Yeah.
They can't put me in jail for killing that. Like, it's like I killed a rodent. It was a varmint on my land, and I shot it.
Yeah.
So
it's not that I don't like using the show. I don't like using the word. That's me. That's me personally.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I tend to. I used to, I tried for a while not to curse and stuff, and then I just, like, some things are ugly, and I'm not gonna doll them up anymore, because, you know what I'm saying. What I went through, they tried to cover it up, but they did a piss poor job.
They did it for a year. That was covered up for a year.
Oh yeah, the police tried to cover it up for him.
Yes, what I'm saying.
So
They tried, that was cut off for a year.
But when you see the interviews they had with the police, you can see that they wasn't the brightest. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't the brightest bulb on the tree.
I was trying to see where he's gonna go with that. The brightest bulb on the tree.
It's Christmas time, man. You gotta think.
Man, all the trees are LED, man. Nobody uses bulbs anymore.
I see Super K people love guns, man.
Yeah, that's
ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, the South is different. Like people love it's a tool. It's not like people just have guns. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a thing that people have. Like you move to Georgia, you get a lease. It comes with a gun.
I'm not anti-gun at all. I'm not anti-gun at all. For me, it's a little different because I see. You know, let's say I seen it go wrong plenty of times.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I seen it go wrong plenty of times. We seen it personally go wrong plenty of times in our own household.
Yeah.
So it's like they say you lost people, I lost people. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not anti-gun. I'm anti people getting shot.
Yeah. Over stupid shit.
Over stupid shit, and that's my only thing against guns. That everybody don't need one. Just like, you know what I'm saying?
I would say, I won't say everybody don't need one. I think everybody, if everybody had a gun, it wouldn't be so much violence. Because everybody know, like, maybe I shouldn't run up on him. Maybe I can't rob him. Maybe I shouldn't do this.
I don't mean everybody shouldn't be allowed to have one. I'm telling you, some people just don't need one. You know what I'm saying? Some people just have. I mean, they'll find a way to kill you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, it's not that everybody shouldn't have one. Everybody should have a legal right to get one just because it's so easy to get one illegally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At least you got that in your favor.
Yeah.
So, but, man, like I said, I'm anti getting shot.
Me too. I don't want to get shot.
Some people are real loose. Some people are real loose with everything.
Yeah. But I'm anti drive-bys. I'm anti, let's shoot the spot up where the kids is at. I'm anti, you know what I'm saying, dumbass gunfights over blocks that they don't own the house, but they want to, you know what I'm saying, they would claim this block hard as hell with tattoos of the block name all over them, but they don't own nothing on the block. You know what I'm saying? I'm not good with that. That's what I'm not good with. Don't do a drive-by. Don't shoot recklessly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about you. I've been like ducking and running from a few drive-bys in my lifetime.
Let me see. Actively, I can say maybe twice. Maybe twice.
I'm trying to think.
I've been in the area, you know what I'm saying, of stuff.
Yeah.
But I wasn't in the vicinity. I wasn't like right there. I was close enough. I heard it. You seen people running, but you wasn't there when it happened. So
I could at least think of 5 times. Mostly in New York, of course. And I had one in LA.
Wow. But like I said, you used to go out a lot more than me.
Yeah. But it's not even me going out. It's just me being down the street from my house.
I believe that too.
Yeah. I remember one time we was chilling in front of the
I
house.
the same house as you.
I know, but listen, I one time chilling in front of the house, right? No, I was up the block. I ain't gonna say names and nothing like that where I was at. I was on the block, and
do I know just off the top of my head?
Huh? No, I'm just tell a story. I ain't trying to put no names and nothing like to the story. So I remember I was on the block chilling. It's me and 2 other people. Then we see this guy come around the corner and just start, phew. I was like, what the hell, right? Then after that, we see somebody come from on the top of the block. And he's like this. Boom, boom. Shooting recklessly down the street. And we all just start ducking. I ran in my car and I ducked like behind my car like, damn, okay, if he shoot through the car, it got to go through the whole engine bay, engine and all that shit to get through to hit me.
That's what you're supposed to buy the engine.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like looking out the, like I'm crushed like this, looking out the window. I see, zoom, zoom. I'm like, where am I? Why do I live here, yo? This is crazy.
It is.
This is crazy.
Remember somebody went on when AJ had a birthday party across the street.
Yeah.
And they had to hide. I think I was in the hospital for that too, right?
I want to say you were. You wasn't
Yeah,
around.
yeah. Yo, it's crazy, man. It's real wild.
Now you can have a gun in New York. You can have a gun in New York, but there's a lot of laws. There's a lot of laws. They have a lot of restrictions in New York to have a gun. A lot of restrictions. I remember I was working. I used to work on cars doing breathalyzers, right? And putting breathalyzers in people's cars. And when you get a DUI, you on probation. And I remember this woman came in. She had a DUI, and her husband had to get rid of his guns because you can't have nobody in your household on probation if you're a gun owner. So that person, if you got guns, you gotta give your guns up because that person live with you.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, you can't open carry out here.
Huh?
He said you probably can't open carry. I said, no, you can't open carry out here.
No. You can't even have. From what I understand, cause I know people who travel with guns and drive up to New York. I think you can't even have guns on like certain parkways. It got to be like concealed. You got to be concealed in the trunk.
Not only that, it's not supposed to be loaded, and there's something about like you have to be on your way to a gun range, or there's you got to be going to a specific place. Like we got family that was an armed guard. He was like, yo, so he had to carry his license.
Yeah,
I still do. He ain't out here no more. But from what I understand, he couldn't bring his work gun home. When he left the job, he had to lock it up at work.
That's crazy.
Like it's different out here.
Yeah, like I said, I'm in Georgia. I be in Slutty Vegan line. You see people with a gun on their hip. Like it's nothing out here. Like they don't care.
Nah,
but it's not like I don't know. I see like when I first moved, I was like, "They got a gun on him." After a while, I'm like, "He ain't worried about me."
Oh shoot, my bad.
It's all good.
Yeah, that's But yeah, it's man, I don't even want to talk about the guns no more, man. Later for that.
All right, so let's switch off to another topic, man. So I came across this case. Somebody showed me this case of this girl CRYSTUL KIZER, right? And I was like, because the reason I was doing the Black Cow Rittenhouse videos because people were like, oh, if he was black, he would have got away, right? So they was showing. I was like, they had one case of this one dude who shot at the cop, and the cop shot his girlfriend, and the girlfriend died.
Oh yeah.
Then after that, they tried to charge him with murder. But I was like, that's not really this Black Cow Rittenhouse case if you had to compare it. Then I came
a whole lot of trash.
Yeah, that's like the black, not the black, but that's like the old Breonna Taylor case.
It's
the cop
deeper than that. That was systematic racism, like beyond.
Yeah,
that was on another scale. Just like I said to you earlier, when you were talking about this the other day, just the fact that they charged him with murder, even though the cop shot the woman, they charged him with the murder.
Yeah,
and then the DA looked at this case and took it to trial.
Yeah,
like they really thought he was gonna plead to that, and then he didn't plead to that, and they went with the trial. But and then they gonna slap him, knowing they were gonna give him 30 years regardless. Why did you take that to trial?
Well, he got up to 30 years. We don't know if he got the full 30 years.
But I'm saying you knew you was going to charge him with something that can get him 30 years. Why did you take that murder to trial, knowing damn well your officer shot that woman? Because your officer shot that woman.
Because they wanted to just give it to somebody. But anyway, they want to put the body on somebody. They didn't want to put the body on the officer. But now the body's on nobody.
That's why I felt like it's real systematic racism. I don't care if the cop was black or white. You know what I'm saying? It was a systematic thing. Throw it on the black man. And you know what I'm saying? I don't throw up that racism flag as often as everybody else do.
You know what? Somebody else. listen to this. I felt the same way about Kyle Rittenhouse.
Whether they just want to throw the body on somebody.
Yeah.
Because it was a Black Lives Matter thing.
Yep.
And the press on it. See, I was thinking about something you've been saying a lot. They want to see us mad. They want to see us mad. I don't know if that's really a racism thing.
It's not racism. It's just that all right. I think they want people to be outraged, right? And
it's
I
a
think
ratings thing.
It's a ratings thing, yeah. But they also know that we're the most emotional. They know that they could put the most stupidest like Kyle Rittenhouse case with the most stupidest nonsense out there for us to get mad at, and we ran with it as people. We ran with it. I was like, nah, man, I can't believe this dude is race baiting. That's the. If you went to Webster Dictionary and looked at race baiting, there's a picture of the DA or whoever put charges against Kyle Rittenhouse. And no, it's a picture of not Kyle Rittenhouse. It's a picture of CNN. It's a picture of CNN, Don Lemon, MSNBC, and whoever else that said that this is all about race. That's who. If you go to Webster Dictionary, look at race baiting, you'll see CNN, and MSNBC, and whoever else said that this is something that Black Lives Matter do.
I just want to say, I want this edition of Webster's Dictionary that everybody keeps quoting. They got all these pictures in it. Like, anything you bring up, it's in this edition of Webster's. I haven't found it yet.
I don't know. Do they still? I don't like the pictures in the dictionary. All right, say if you look at race baiting. Say you look at race baiting. Yeah, in an encyclopedia. It should be a picture of CNN, Don Lemon, Chris Cuomo, and whoever else work at MSNBC. It should be a picture of those people for race baiting. Because it's no way that you could tell me black people need to be protesting about Kyle Rittenhouse.
But you see the ratings it got, though. Like, you talking about it. Everybody with
No, you know why? You know why I got ratings?
No, every news station's talking about it. Every single day. Everybody's watching to see what happened. Everybody's running the streets like madmen with picket signs talking about Jacob Rittenhouse. And it's just like, yo, we get a story. People love controversy. People love tragedy. I remember 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was there that day at working. And then, I was driving there. And the next couple of days, like, everybody canceled, nobody's driving. So we just basically sitting at the base watching TV. Yep. I watched so much 9/11 just being at work. And then you go home, you turn on TV, there's always a special report. After 2 days, I couldn't take it no more. But they know if there's some type of tragedy, if there's some type of controversy, it's something that people are upset about. As long as they run with it, people will keep watching.
Yep.
And as long as you watching, they're going to keep running with it. It doesn't matter. I mean, you can take it from George Floyd. There's marches all over the country, all over the world. Because George Floyd got killed and we've seen it on TV. We've seen a lot of people get killed on TV. To quote the British philosopher Slick Rick, this type of shit happens every day. But if the news can get some traction on it, it's the biggest thing in the world.
But George Floyd was a perfect storm. That happened during COVID.
People wanted to go outside.
Nobody's outside. Everybody's just like, all right, let's watch TV. Everybody's working from home. Everybody's on their phones. Everybody's getting PPP loans or a stimulus check. So nobody even need to go outside to go to work. And you just seeing this constantly. It's no sports on. No new chat, no new TV. You saw everything on Netflix already. There's nothing going on except for this.
I'm not laughing about the case. It's tragic what happened to that man.
Yeah.
But it's just so weird, like, yo, that the whole nation came out. But we just saw the same exact thing happen a few years before. The same words, I can't breathe.
Yeah.
We just watched that on TV.
Yeah. With Eric Garner.
But the only difference is, and this part is kind of racial, it wasn't as big a story till the white people showed up.
Nah.
Kyle Rittenhouse, all of a sudden, you got a Black Lives Matter rally, and you look at all those rallies, the rally supporting him, the Black Lives Matter rally that he was at, the ones at the courthouse, the ones in Chicago, you look at those crowds, the majority of the protesters are white.
Yeah. Even the one that Kyle Rittenhouse shot the 3 white people, for what I've seen, the majority of people were white.
White, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a big story. I mean, when crack was popping, you know what I'm saying, when everybody's getting high on heroin in the 70s, when everybody's getting high on crack in the 80s, all they had for us was just say no.
Yeah.
They start selling Oxy, all of a sudden, it's an epidemic. It's a crisis.
No, same thing with heroin. Same thing with heroin. Same thing with us.
I mean,
just say no. Heroin start hitting the white communities. It's an epidemic.
And you know when heroin started hitting the white communities? When they couldn't get their hands on Oxy.
Yep.
Come on, man. It's like, yo, it's a whole thing, man. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
And so, like, the Kyle Rittenhouse protest, and, like, for me, I really wasn't interested in it. I didn't mind coming on here talking to you about it.
No, I'm not going to lie. Like, Kyle Rittenhouse, I wasn't interested in either. Same thing Super K Pill said. Like, I wasn't interested in either until people saying, oh, he's guilty. Oh, this is racial. That's all bugging me out. Like, how will you see? Like, I couldn't wrap my head around it. Like, how are people seeing this being racial? I could not wrap my head around it. It was bugging me out. Like, no, this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. And I'm like, damn, Kyle Rittenhouse really got. I know. I honestly, guilty or not, right? Guilty or not, Kyle Rittenhouse, he got thrown to the fire. They said, yo, you're a white dude with a gun at a Black Lives Matter rally. You kill people. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we're going to make an example out of you.
All that stuff is true. All that stuff
Yo, they said, we're going to make an example out of you. Once we make an example out of you, this is crazy. This is crazy to say this, but this is real life. If whoever the powers that could be could take away the white man's voice in America, it's a wrap for everybody else. If you could say, Mr. White Man, you can't do nothing no more, what fight do we have? How are we going to be like, damn, they took the white man voice, they took Donald Trump voice away as president. If they could take away, they took away from all social media. If you could take the white man voice away,
really need it?
If you could take
took them off
listen,
social media, and they had an insurrection.
Listen, if you could take the white man voice away, bro. Yo, they doing it. White people, yo, all right. 10 years ago, right? White people could say little certain things. Okay, whatever. Yo, they take it away. You can't have the Atlanta Braves. You can't have the Washington Redskins. You can't have, they taking away a lot of stuff that people are okay with. There's a lot of freedoms getting taken away. If you could take the white man's voice away, it's a wrap.
I agree, but
it's a wrap because
it's not. This is how I see it. You can, but you can't because who's taking his voice away?
Who, the white man voice away?
Who's taking it away?
It's like, all right, cancel culture.
White man is taking it away.
No, I'm not gonna say white man. It's whoever.
Cancel culture. Let me tell you how cancel culture works. The big companies say, okay, let's appease them on this, and they still do at the base of their business. They still do business the exact same way. They just put a different package on it.
Yeah,
you're not really canceling anything. You're not canceling nothing. That's why it's funny to me, and I'm gonna have a lot of people disagree with me, and you can take it how you want to take it because I just I see things the way I see it. I don't ride for this or I don't ride for that.
Yeah,
I'm saying I ride for me and mine. Yo, what I see is we gotta as a people, black people, and damn, I don't know how to say this without being offensive, so I'm just gonna be offensive. We got a superiority complex about being inferior. Like everything is, yo, they trying to keep us down. Yo, they trying to shut us down. Yo, they trying to keep it from doing this. They trying to keep it from doing that. They ain't gotta try to do shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can walk up and down the street till you blue in the face until your feet fall off. The man up top ain't gonna lose no sleep on you.
Yeah.
He's not thinking about you.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, we sit there and think, yo, we're so powerful as a people, they're afraid of us. They're not. They're not afraid of you. They don't even acknowledge you.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's sad. Like, yo, be proud of who you are, always. But don't for a second think that billionaire gives a damn about whatever sign you carry in the front of his building.
Yep.
He owns your house and your block.
Yep.
He don't care about your protest. Yo, okay, I'm gonna change the name of this company to this and put that money in the shell company. And guess what? You still buying my shit. You still paying my mortgage.
Yep.
You still sending me to space.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like people. I don't know what the answer is. We say we want change. You know what I'm saying? We want equality. I get that. I do. I want it too. I don't know. Marching up and down the street ain't the answer.
No.
And you can say, well, it worked in the past, it'll work now. If it worked in the past, we wouldn't be doing it now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired, yo. I'm tired. I don't know what the answer is. So I'm sitting here giving you the problem without the solution.
Yeah.
But I know this ain't it, bro. This ain't it.
No, it ain't definitely
you can
ain't
get mad about whatever you want, and you can watch the news and be like, yo, this is messed up. You can get all the information you want off the internet. And you know what I'm saying? You can read whatever books you want, but just remember that book was written by somebody.
Yeah.
And he got his information from somebody. And he got his information from somebody. And if you wasn't there, you don't know it was true.
Yeah, facts.
Then you can take that back to the Bible. You wasn't there.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of funny style stuff going on, bro, man.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that boy killed people. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know for a fact.
Yeah.
I don't know the law. I didn't study the law. Law said he's not guilty of a crime. He's not guilty of a crime.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but I really think they just, I don't know, man. I think they just like, it's like the powers that be with you know, the First and Second Amendment, like the freedom of speech and the right to carry arms. You know, like they trying to take both of those away. You really, like, you could say certain things and your job get taken away. Imagine you put something on Twitter. You tweet something. Say you work for Coca-Cola. You tweet something about this case, and that tweet goes over people. Like people hate it. You lose your job.
Just like that.
Just like that. So you're taking away freedom of speech. It's like you can say it, but there comes consequences. Okay.
It depends on the company. Like when I was working for MTA,
yeah,
it was a rule. You were not to speak to the press. You weren't allowed to speak to the press.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not about anything that deal with the MTA. If somebody came to interview about something that was going on with that company, you were not allowed. You would lose your job.
Yeah.
If that's the part of your job description, if that's in your contract, that's it. But Mom was just telling me about this Rittenhouse case. There was a cop that donated money to his defense fund.
Mm-hmm.
They fired him. He donated his own personal money.
Yeah.
You know, from a personal account. They fired him.
See how crazy that is?
And
you
now
work,
he's not guilty. He's trying to get his job back. But
no, listen to this. You work a job, right? Say you work a job. You earn money. This job is telling you how you spend your money. So he said that I want to donate to his defense. That job said you can't do that. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you telling a cop that put it. All right. So this cop put his life on the line day to day, earn money, put his life on the line, and he want to spend his money as he see fit, and he get fired for doing that. That's bananas.
I'm not saying it's right. Now I'm gonna tell you the argument. If I was management in that situation, even though I don't think there's any legal precedent for them firing him. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I think the man should not have lost his job for his own personal beliefs. But he's a cop. He's donating to a defense in a criminal case against the police. You know, basically the police arrested him. So it's like it's a conflict of interest thing, I would say. You know what I'm saying? You're in law enforcement. The prosecutor's trying to enforce the law. You know what I'm saying? By prosecuting this man, and you're donating against what you're working for. But I don't see how that's legal to fire somebody for that.
Yeah,
that's the only defense I can see that they would have.
I don't even see how that's like.
I don't see how any of it is right.
Yeah,
it's your money.
Yeah, you can do. Like if you work that money and you want to donate to the damn Klan, donate to the Klan. Like you could donate to anywhere. It shouldn't matter.
Nah, it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
No,
it really should. I always had a straight. Let me ask you a question. You might know this. You read up on things more than I do.
Yeah.
Why did the Klan burn crosses?
I don't know.
That is the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, like me living in the South. Like I never came across a Klan member that I know of, but like coming across people with like Confederate flags and stuff like that. At first, when I first moved here, it bothered me, and I started thinking about it, like, that's something like, yo, you have a flag from a losing, who lost the war. You repping the losers. How is that?
Yeah.
Like, how is that offensive to me?
It's not. I mean,
it's not it's just like to me. It shows your stupidity.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Yeah.
But the media, but nah. I mean, I'm not offended by the word nigga. I'm not offended by it. If that's the best, if a white man calls me that, true story.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard some really bad racial slurs in my life. If that's the best one you got, you're not doing too good. You're not very creative. I'm not impressed.
And also too,
I'm not impressed at all.
With the word nigga, I'm not offended by it no more either, because it's like it's so watered down. It's so watered down. And it's like when Jay-Z and Kanye came out with niggas in Paris, it was over for me. Like how, like yo, you know what it was? Because
it took that long.
Nah, you know what it was really? I'm looking at the stadium. They had like a damn size, like a football stadium, like maybe 200,000 people, some wild crazy shit like that, all singing niggas in Paris. In Paris, whole bunch of Europeans, and it's like, fam, look at this. This look crazy. Like y'all on stage, you two black men on stage, and the crowd is screaming niggas in Paris to these two black men while they in Paris.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? It's lost. It's a lost cause.
Yo, we talk about Kanye for a minute.
Yeah.
Quick. When I see you wrote that Kanye said we own the N-word in braids.
Yeah.
This is the dumbest thing I've heard in my life.
You know why I said it? You gotta hear the interview in context. He's like, what do black people really own? Like, we don't have no type of, like, we don't own, like, no media. We don't own this. We don't own that. Like, we own words. Like, we could tell a white person, you can't say this because we own it. Or we tell a white person, you can't have your hair a certain way because we own it.
Okay, I can see it from that, but
yeah,
you understand, like, yo, you look at the, like, you even look at the old Kung Fu flicks. You know what I'm saying? They've been wearing braids in China forever.
But for whatever reason, we own the fact that,
okay, let's go with the word nigger.
Yeah.
We never heard that word till the white man gave it to us.
Yeah.
So how we own it? It's like, we don't want it. Y'all can have it.
Yeah.
We're done with it. We're going to start calling y'all porch monkeys, jigaboos, eggplants, spooks. I can go on and on.
You ain't gonna lie.
Chuckers, jungle bunnies. I said jungle bunnies, right?
I don't know.
Tar babies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely got derailed, yo. That was not the plan of the conversation. Because I'm looking at my computer like, wait a minute, I was not supposed to be even going this far into this. But I did want to talk about this case, right? The CRYSTUL KIZER case. Because I was comparing it to Kyle Rittenhouse, how they both 17 years old. They both murdered somebody in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Same towns, not same, same area, same court, same age. Yeah, same county.
Same county.
Yeah, same county, same age. All that stuff, right? But then, but yeah, so, you know, I'll talk about CRYSTUL KIZER like, damn, you know, she did the same thing, whatever, but, you know, she's still going through her court case. But I came across some crazy information. So the team that represented Kyle Rittenhouse in his defense, now they representing this girl in self-defense.
Why not?
Yo, that's kind of ill. Like, you know what? We got this kid off 17 years old committed murder. Let's get this girl off 17 years old committed murder.
That's our specialty now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You go. You say remember when Corey had the Mr. Spot? Yo, you go there to get the sticky hitty wings.
Yeah.
You go to them because you're 17 years old and you shot somebody.
Well, I don't think she shot somebody, but I know she killed. Well, you 17 year old, you kill somebody in Kenosha. This is the team that you want. Yeah, this is the team you want right here. See here, go right here.
Barnes, man.
Yeah, Rittenhouse defense renews. Focus on case of 17-year-old who killed her abuser.
She killed her abuser.
Yeah, and look how she looking at her public defender. Like, yo, fam, you don't know what the hell you talking about. You got me in here.
She look like she about to kill him. It's like, yo, say another word. You next.
Yeah.
Yo, I mean, yo, no, man, no, that's not the same thing. She killed her abuser.
Attacker. Okay, I mean, all right, I'm really comparing apples to oranges, but you know, allegedly the guy that Kyle Rittenhouse killed.
White boys to black girls.
Huh?
You comparing white boys to black girls?
No, but check it. How I'm gonna flip it. Kyle Rittenhouse, the first person he killed was a child molester, allegedly. So, and she killed her sexual abuser. So, there you go. They 17-year-old.
That's the connection.
Yes. Not to mention they both in Kenosha. They both in Wisconsin. They both 17. They both killed sexual predators. And the Rittenhouse team is on it. If you got that, if your profile hit all those checkpoints, the Rittenhouse team is on it, yo. First of all, they law firm is not even called. Like, say the lawyer name is Johnson and say it's, what's that law firm?
Barnes.
Yeah, Celino Barnes. They not even call Celino Barnes on what they call Rittenhouse. Like, they law firm is called Rittenhouse.
Look, man. Yeah, it does.
Yeah. That's why I said they both. I think both of those cases self-defense, and we got the same defense team going to go at it. So I appreciate that. I think that's a good look, in my opinion.
I know.
Oh, my bad, Mont. Hold on, I hit the wrong button. There you go. I hit the wrong button on you. Yeah.
I wasn't saying that. I just said I know the DA's office really hate that crew.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They hate them right now for real.
Yeah.
That's their mortal enemy.
These are the go-to self-defense lawyers in the area.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they the ones, yo.
Yeah.
They the ones.
They might be better than rest in peace, Johnny Cochran. Cause that definitely it ain't better than Johnny Cochran. Johnny Cochran got OJ off.
Police department got OJ off.
Everybody involved got OJ off.
Dude, they was just like they took it too lightly. They thought it was a slam dunk. They just expected, like, yo, first of all, he's OJ.
Yeah.
He was OJ at the height of OJ right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was still Naked Gun OJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that dude, man.
Who, OJ?
Nah.
Oh.
I'm good with him.
Yo, speaking about talking about that dude, let's talk about the new YouTube channel. If you don't mind. Huh?
I mean, it's still in the early stages.
Yeah.
Something up real soon. You know what I'm saying? My first couple of videos is gonna be basically my 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? I want people to call in. They're gonna, you leave your voicemail. You give me your 2 cents. I give you my 2 cents. Hopefully together we'll make sense. So that's how it's gonna be.
Oh, that's ill. I might take that idea.
Yeah, you can have it.
Nah, you good. You good. I like that. That's good for you. I like that.
But that's how I want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do something similar to this. Talk on what's present, what's going on.
Yeah.
But I want it to be more want to be more viewer involved. I want people to call in and really give me, you know what I'm saying, your opinion on things. Leave a voicemail. I'll play you on the air. Call in. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear from the people. You know what I'm saying? You hear my voice on here, you know, when I'm on. You know what I'm saying? You hear LeBron's voice when he's on.
Yeah.
But I'm really looking forward to interacting with people and hearing what other people have to say, not just reading what they have to say.
Yeah.
Sometimes things get misconstrued when you're reading a text.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking forward to doing. And like I said, I should be up and running by next week. By next week, I should start putting my first videos out. I'm gonna get that phone number up, get that voicemail set up, and you know, we're gonna have fun with it. Have a line dedicated to people just want to give shout outs to their people. We're gonna try to run those too. And if somebody you want shout outs and shutdowns, you want somebody you want to shut down, you got a situation that's going on, you want to shut down. It's just a news story, and you feel like, yo, that's trash. This person is trash. We're gonna have it too. We're gonna keep it even. Everything needs to be in balance. Everything can't be positive because the world isn't always positive.
Yeah.
Everything can't be negative because basically you lose your damn mind if everything is always negative.
That's what they want. That's why the news is the way the news is. That's why you watch the news. It's 100 killings and the weather. Then after they show the Knicks and the Nets, they show
that's usually bad news too.
Yo, speaking of the Nets, did you see Kevin Durant ankles?
No. Yeah, negativity stuff. No, what happened to his ankles? They got cracked?
Oh my God, let me see if I can pull this up, yo. This joint looked wild.
Detroit Urban Training. Want to share with you what to do.
Let me turn that off. My bad. Like, yeah, we go. I got to be in my DM. Cause I DM'd it somebody for them to post it because they like to talk about ashy people.
Oh, I fit that right about now.
Yo, but Kevin Durant was wild, flagrant for being this ashy. Oh.
You know, I'm thinking about the time we went to the game and we saw Smush Parker in person. I had no idea the person could be that skinny.
Oh, yeah. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Fam.
Wait, that's not a sock?
Yo.
That's not a sock? Yo, they gotta be like, no, family. No, that's not human skin. Yo, he's a type of demon or something.
Oh my God.
Oh, happy holidays, you too. Yo, that's not. Yo, he got scales.
Yo.
I had to look at it on the big screen for a second. Oh my God. Because you know I got it running on my TV too, right?
Yeah.
That's a tattoo or that's a birthmark? What the? Nah, son, I can see every one of his skin cells. Jesus. No, he's a demon, son. Need some moisturizer. He need Crisco.
That's an internal problem, yo. That is an internal problem.
Yo, he need to just take a bath in bacon fat. Oh my God. Yo, you remember we used to get a cold and Mama used to pour that grease on us?
Yeah.
The hot grease, it was hot lard.
Yeah.
You put that hot lard in your chest, hot lard and kerosene. He need that for his legs.
Yo, that is disgusting, yo. I mean, it's self-defense for Kevin Durant. He's a hooper. All he want to do is play basketball.
Nah, bro, you gotta take care of your legs.
Yo,
You gotta take care of your legs.
Yo, he don't put no lotion on. He don't brush his hair. He don't do nothing. He just plays basketball. He's on this earth to play basketball, and that's it. That's what he's doing. He don't care about none of that stuff. I think Kevin Durant will play basketball for free because he don't care about nothing else in this world.
That's a damn shame. Nah, there ain't no defense for that. It ain't no defense for Kevin Durant. Ain't no defense for them legs. His only defense is to pull them socks up. Like, oh my God. I, I, Ashley Larry ain't got nothing on him, yo.
Nah.
I could see his individual skin cell like
Kevin Durant cares about
like,
nothing, yo. Look at it, like he was here, bro.
What?
He don't care about nothing. All he want to do is hoop. He don't get a brush. He don't get a comb. He don't care. He don't care.
Yo, I'm not even trying to be funny because I don't know that man, but I know he real close to his mama, right? That's been documented. He's real close to his mom. There ain't no way his mom's is okay with this.
Nah.
His mom's is not okay with this. And I hope to God he washing his ass.
Saying he probably just go hoop.
Could you imagine being on a team with somebody like that?
That's
probably why nobody can guard him.
Yeah.
You got to play off of that. Oh yeah, he been balding.
Yeah.
I know about that situation. Remember when Jamie used to always want to cut my ball in my head?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't as bad as Durant back then though. Yeah, man, that's wow. I ain't never seen nobody that ashy in my entire life, yo. I could die tomorrow and I could say I seen everything.
Oh, yo, just for the record, I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm gonna show this right quick. I just came across this, just looking at stuff. They said Kevin Durant lotion GoFundMe created for Kevin Durant.
You know that's not true. You know that's not true. You know that's not true. Ain't no way that's true. You know the worst part is?
What?
The worst part of all this is, like, I feel bad for him. Not so much that I feel bad for him because it's something that he could do something about if he wanted to.
Right.
But I know that he reads all of his anything they mentioned about him in social media, he sees it.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's not so. Like I said, I don't know him personally, but I know that he responds to things, and you can't just be responding to stuff that you don't see. People will donate.
Hell yeah, people will donate. Guys, people are
We're gonna
stupid.
donate to a multi-millionaire that doesn't want to lotion his legs. He got trainers. He got trainers that rub his legs for him. They get paid. That's their job. They get health insurance for rubbing him. And he got the nerve to be ashy. Negative. That's weed, man.
Yo, it's a real. What's wrong with people?
People are bored, man. People are bored.
At least nobody put no money towards it.
You got money to donate to that. Donate to my brother, man. Broken Edition. Cash App.
Yeah.
Subscribe button.
Stupid.
Subscribe, unsubscribe, resubscribe, subscribe again. Broken Edition Cash App, man. Holla at him.
Oh my God, yo, I appreciate that.
I go to Brooklyn myself personally and drop a case of lotion off in front of the Barclays. I take the train to Flatbush, walk across the street, drop off a case of Lubriderm, and head home on behalf of the people. And I don't even like the Nets. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
You're like an endangered species.
That is wild.
I don't understand how you get. You know what that looks like on some realness? It's like either a rash, eczema, or you just be soaping up and don't rinse the soap off. Like he just washing in hard water.
Yeah.
He need like lime away for that or something.
I don't even think he. I don't think he.
He needs CLR.
Yo, I don't think he changed his wash rag or nothing, yo. Like. I'm gonna stop looking at that. I'm done. No more for me, yo. I can't with Kevin Durant.
I can't look at it.
Oh, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah. That's What's up?
Yes. It wasn't for Kevin Durant ankles, I wouldn't have got the super sticker. I think I might go to the Nets. I might leave the Knicks to go to the Nets. I might have my first team gonna be the Hawks, to the Nets. In that order. That's it.
I can't do it. I can't do it, yo. I can't do it. I've been to the Barclays. I've been to the next game. I don't like the building.
It's crazy. I have not been to the Barclays, and I haven't been to Phillips Arena over here in Georgia. I went to no Georgia games.
Well, by next time I come down there, whatever, if there's still an NBA in Atlanta around, I'll come. We'll go to a game. We'll go to the game.
You ready?
I'm not going to that Coca-Cola museum anymore. It's flower time, yo. Bro, you gotta get that ash off his legs with a chisel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, how is that a thing? How is that a thing? I do not understand.
Oh, the thing? How's your thing?
His legs. How is that? He is the thing.
Somebody said, this is Kevin Durant's ankles watching him suit up before the game. You ready?
His ankles?
Yeah, that's his ankles watching him suit up before the game. What's wrong with people?
That's my man. That's my man right there, though. I like him in that Thor movie. His ankles.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yo, people on Twitter are mean.
People on social media are mean.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
You know the meanest of kids. Kids are the worst.
Yeah.
Kids are the absolute worst. And it's like you can't argue with them.
You can't.
I
will
fight them.
I ain't gonna fight. I'll argue with a kid. I'll stoop to their level.
I've argued with kids before, but then you just realize, like, why am I doing this?
I do it for entertainment. You know, I like picking with people.
Oh yeah, you do enjoy that. You like getting people riled up. It's funny. or sometimes you won't even get them riled up. You'll have them question and stuff. I'm not saying on this, but I've seen you in real life troll people, and it's funny as hell. It's funny as hell because it's just like they be all in on it, and it just be like, you done moved them. I seen you get people started up and leave. You get people started up and just straight up leave. Like, you not even there no more. And I just be sitting there like, yo, how do I get out of this conversation? You know what I'm saying? It was like when I was, you know what I'm saying, when I was still living, well, before I moved back here, when I was still living here. And it just be like, how do I get out of this? You done went upstairs with the bed. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man. I don't know.
And it just be like, what do I do? Like, how do I get out of this here? And, you know, that just be it.
Yeah.
It'd be funny, though. It'd be funny. I don't want to get no example because I think the people you catching out there, they don't even realize you did it to them. That's how it be, though. That's how it be.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's hysterical.
Yeah, man. Oh my god.
Oh.
Huh?
No, forget it. It's nothing.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
it was about it was about we talking about little kids. Yo, you know how little kids piss you off because they keep. I never realized it until like the other day. Like, kids just piss you off because no matter what answer you give them, they keep saying why, right?
Yeah.
Like why? And it is why, and then you like people get upset like just because just shut up. And you know, like you get older, you stop asking why.
Yeah.
You should always ask why, yo. You shouldn't be mad at the kid because he asks why. You should be mad because you don't know.
Yeah, I ask why for everything. I don't care.
This is something that, yeah, I don't like kids. That's the moral of the story. I don't.
But yo, man, I'm about to wrap this up though. I want to get back to that Kevin Hart show. I ain't gonna lie, that Kevin Hart show is official. You gotta check it out.
I'm definitely gonna check that out, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna say it to you right here. You use my Netflix account.
Yes, I do.
You need to make your own, like not like your own account. Everybody got their own account, but you watch stuff under my name. You can have your own name on Netflix and not mess up my algorithm.
I didn't know that you just told me to use yours, so that's what I was doing. It had nothing to do with me using yours or use yours. That's the one you told me to use.
All right, so I'm gonna make you your own thing for you to click on. Yeah, make your own profile.
I don't have a problem for that. I don't have a problem with that at all.
Yeah, I'll be watching stuff like, yo, I didn't even watch this episode yet, or I watch something like, I don't watch
That's why when
anime.
I watched Colin Kaepernick, I didn't use that one.
Oh, okay.
I didn't use that one because I knew you was actively watching it.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Oh, nah, hell nah. You hate that Gossip Girl. I can't hate on Gossip Girl because I've never seen it. I just don't like the name.
Yeah, I don't know what that show's about.
That's just straight up biased, prejudice for no reason whatsoever. Like, I don't know nothing about you. I just don't like your name. Like, you ever just go somewhere and like, yo, I don't like that dude. Well, I don't know. I just don't like his face.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. Like Kyle Rittenhouse, I think a lot of people hating on him because he looks smug.
Yeah.
He just got that face. Like, part of me thinks the protesters attacked him just because they didn't like his face.
It could have been the reason why that Joseph Rosenbaum attacked him. That could have been the reason.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just got that face. He's not likable. I'm not saying he's guilty of a crime, but he's not likable.
Yeah.
Girls love that show. That might be the problem. I'm not a girl. All right, a girl come through, I'll let her turn to it, but I ain't watching it. That's not nah. I can't. Girls love reality shows. I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do reality shows either.
I think I can't even say I really watched that one either. I think the last reality show I actually watched was like Flavor of Love. And I don't remember like really watching that.
Because Flavor is the hometown hero.
Yo, hold up. Before you go.
All right.
I know I got it right here too.
You got a picture of Flavor on your bedside? Oh. Y'all forgot all about that.
That's on my bedside, man. That's the drawer I got when I got all my colognes and my watches and stuff. I got a little drawer in there.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's a picture of Flav and our mother.
Yep.
Shout out to Flav.
At the Random House. I saw him on Facebook like last month. He got a year sober.
Yeah, I did see that, yeah.
Shout out to him for that.
Yep. Shout out to Flav. That's why I say shout out to Flav, man.
Yeah. Oh, I don't care. I'll tell the story. When I caught the DUI, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Part of my thing, I had to go to rehab. You know this. So the rehab I was in was the same rehab Flav was in. And it's like they were talking about it like that's a good thing. Like, I don't think it really worked for him at the time. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about like 15 years ago. Like it didn't. I don't think it really worked for him at the time. And it was like, nah, he didn't stay in the facility. He had a trailer off campus. I'm like, so he basically doing whatever the hell he wanted.
Yeah,
that's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, yeah, you know, Flavor's there. I'm like, oh, okay, Flavor's across from my house too. But that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So yeah, shout out to him for that.
Yep.
that definitely struck me. And yeah, man. So hopefully when I'm ready to launch, I don't know you're gonna be on. I hope you're gonna be on.
Of course. Just let me know the day and time.
Yes.
As long as it's not like Tuesdays, yo. Tuesdays be crazy at work, bro.
Well, Tuesday usually I gotta go to the city to do blood work and stuff anyway. So
Okay.
after that, I'm kind of shot. It's a whole hassle for no reason.
Yeah.
It's like a 4 hours back and forth to go out there to be at the doctor for 20 minutes.
That's crazy.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It keeps me alive. I'm good with it.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's gonna be Wednesday at 8.
All right, cool. So we be competing.
You know I'm not gonna do that. You know I wouldn't do that.
Nah, that's all good.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go on until I'm ready anyway.
Yeah.
So there ain't no need to rush it. But I'm definitely gonna get that phone line set up.
All right.
And when I got it, I'm gonna shoot that. Well, you got the number.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna definitely do that, and we'll see how it works, man. But I definitely want to hear from the viewers. That's the main thing I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to know what you think. I already know what I think. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what you think. I want to know what interests you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to like I see how you do the polls on the gram. I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah.
So we can, you know what I'm saying? I want it to be the topic that people want to talk about, not the topic that everybody's talking about. And then everybody want to talk about what everybody's talking about.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Keep it interesting, keep it light, have fun with it.
All right. Cool.
And all gloves are off, man. Say what you got to say.
Oh, that's it. I'm about to just finish the show out. So I'm gonna hang up on you first and close out.
You gonna do what now?
Hang up on you and close out the show. All right, y'all. That's some clown shit, man. He's hilarious. But yeah, man, so that's this week's show, man. I just want to thank everybody for coming in. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes and the comments and the conversation in the chat. You know what I mean? You could have been anywhere in the whole entire world, but you was here with me on a Wednesday night, Thanksgiving Eve. I really appreciate that, yo. So yeah, man, I appreciate everybody. And I just want to say good night and have a happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving. I know some people change the name of it because of woke reasons, just saying that Thanksgiving is a triggering word or something like that. Whatever, you know, everything's triggering. So whatever you celebrate it. Whatever you're eating, eat it. You know what I mean? Just be with your family, be with your loved ones, have a good time. Enjoy the time off if you off of work. If you got to work, get that time and a half or holiday pay or whatever. Just get what you got to get, man. That's what it is, man. All right, man. I really appreciate you guys and thanks for tuning in. All right, man. Till next week. Peace.